Hello dear students, all of you, good afternoon. This is BS Math faculty for IIT JEE at Infinity Learn, where learning is infinite and fun. Dear students, today let us have a session related to JEE Main, especially tips and tricks I am going to talking about. Dear students, when you see most of the student might have attempted all the 3 slots of JEE Main by this time, and in a couple of days you people are going to attempt the 4th one. So I am going to highlight in this session some tips which can enhance your math score at least by 20 marks. Friends, I talked with many of my students after the completion of their JEE Main exam. The general report given by them is, math is easy sir, chemistry is moderate, and physics part is very easy, chemistry is moderate, whereas math part is little lengthy, time taking, not difficult but time taking. This is the report given by most of the students. But dear student, let us see the actual fact with respect to the statistics of the previous mains exams so far conducted in this year 2011, and let us come to some conclusion. Accordingly, let us fix some target to enhance our score. Shall we? You see, dear students, here I have given first of all the rank range and percentile that you need to score for that particular rank. You see, first one, to get rank around 100 in JEE Main. You see, in 2020 it was 99.994, corrected to 3 decimals, actually 6 or 7 decimals will be there, you know. Now you see in 2019 almost the same, 99.994 is the percentile. So in the same way, for 1000 rank if you see, it is around 99.9, here also 99.9, that is the thing. Now for 5000 rank, where most of the student may be dreaming or aiming, you see, you need to get approx 99.5 percentile. Even the same is repeated even 2019. Am I correct? Now for 10,000 rank you need to get 99.1, even in 2019 also the same, 99.1. For 20,000 it is 98.2, 98.2, right. 30,000 if you see, it is approx 97.3. This is the data. As we have limited seats in NITs through JEE Main, what I mean to say is the respectable percentage, or I can say a decent percentage in JEE Main is either 99 or 98, I can say 97. If your percentile is less than 97, for an open category candidate, it is difficult to get a seat in NIT because your rank will be more than 30,000. Am I correct? So you must aim it depending on the previous performance. You fix your rank range should be around 99 or 98 or 97. So the next question would be, to score 99 percentile or 98 or 97, what could be the approximate marks that I need to score? Because marks is a clarity target, whereas percentile it cannot give clear picturization, right. So dear students, I have that slide also for you. You see this one. So this is the percentile related, percentile versus total marks given. You see, for 99.5 percentile, I have got the data for the 7 shifts of July 2021. 7 exams we have taken. You see, approx 205, 249 where the paper is bit easy, 234, 220, 260 this paper is too much easy, and 231, 213, 240. That means to get 99.5 percentile, undoubtedly you need to get in an aggregate around 240 marks. 240 must be your target in an aggregate. If 240 is your target in a moderate paper, if the paper is easy, anyhow you will get 10 or 20 more marks, it does not matter. You can get the percentile 99.5. So, for 99.5 percentile, I can say your target must be 240 marks. Clear? That means I already told you the rank target, accordingly percentile is given, so you can choose the percentile what you require. Suppose 99 percentile you want. For 99 percentile you see the marks 182, 227, 211, 195, 241. You see this paper is very easy. 210, 192, 220. I can say if you want to get 99 percentile, that means around 10,000 rank, your marks must be, I can say 220 marks you have to get. If you get 220, then you target 220, undoubtedly you will be in 99 percentile region where you have a chance to get rank around 10,000. Clear? Target must be in terms of marks, friends. Then you will have clear planning. I will tell you how to plan and all also. The tips which are to be followed before you write the exam, before you are planning for the exam in a couple of days, this is going to help you a lot. In the same way, for 98 percentile, if you just see, this is 157, 199, 186, 169 like that. You see the marks for 98 percentile, you have to get 200 marks approx. You see friends, even though you get 98 percentile, your rank is going to be around 20,000. 20,000 is a big rank. So 200 marks is also bit difficult, but still okay. If you want to get 97 percentile, in this case, you see the marks will be 142, 182, 170, 154. It roughly I can say it is about 180 it should be. So friends, first fix the rank, accordingly percentile is fixed, accordingly marks are fixed, the total marks are fixed. Fine. Now suppose you are at 240 or say 200, some mark you are targeting about. Now subject wise you have to break up. So in which subject I have to score more, which is easy, which is difficult, which is moderate. Some student may be very fond of math, they may target 100 out of 100, but practically let me see how far it is possible, let us check. Clear? Now you see percentile versus subject wise marks in July. Subject wise, that means 99 percentile I have taken in each subject. These are not the marks of a student who got 99 percentile in total. So 99 percentile in physics for the candidate marks, 99 percentile in chemistry as well as math relative marks I have taken. You just see the numbers here. For 99 percentile, you see 70 is the mark here, whereas chemistry 69, math 60 only. 99 percentile means the top 1% of the students. Around 7,50,000 students appeared for July attempt, 1% is 7,500. You see in math above 60 marks there are 7,500 students, whereas in chemistry above 69 7,500, above 70 7,500. That means it is bit difficult to score 60 plus in math. This means these are the, only top 1% of the students in math could score only 60 plus score. In the same way, second shift also you see physics 85, chemistry 83, whereas math it is just 71. In the same way, in all the other shifts you see clearly almost physics, chemistry may be near, math scores are drastically less than physics and chemistry. Even the last also you can see 78 physics, 69 chemistry, 60 is math. So friends, it is difficult, I mean I am talking relatively it is difficult to score 60 plus in math when compared to physics and chemistry. That means I do not say physics is easy, but physics papers may be easy. You have to get the advantage of that. It is not only in one particular exam, this is combination of 7 exams I am talking about in JEE Mains. So I can say that in JEE Main, to score better, physics is easier or equal to chemistry, which is greater than math. Yes. So math papers or math questions are undoubtedly relatively tough. Then how to overcome this? I will show you one interesting fact also. You just see, I have just taken 95 percentile in chemistry, this is physics, chemistry, math, PCM I have taken. 95 percentile means top 5 percentage, around I can say 35,000 students around. You see 35,000 students if you take physics, chemistry, math, you see more or less physics, chemistry are same. Math, it is difficult to score for the students to score 36 also. That means dear students, out of the 7,50,000 students, there are approx 40,000 students in the country who could score above 40 marks. You just see, yes, only 40,000 students out of 7,50,000. That means 7,10,000 students could not cross the mark of 40 also in mathematics. You just see, in math score 40 is also a significant number, undoubtedly significant number, right. You see the scores 65, 62, 40, 55, 65, 40, 55, 50, 36. In every exam you can see math paper is relatively difficult. So let us see one more, even 2000, this is 21 July, we will see March paper scenario also the same thing. First one is physics, second is chemistry, third is math. For 99 percentile friends, I am talking about 99 percentile, 82, 70, 57 in math. Of course 65, 76, 58 in math. Here also of course here bit greater than chemistry. In all the other places almost except here also math paper is comparatively tough. Because I mean to say, why I am giving the fact is, dear students, we must have plan accordingly. An intelligent plan can make us, can make the path very easy to reach the success. Am I correct? So from this data even I can say that math paper is going to be comparatively bit lengthy. I do not say difficult. If little more time is provided for math paper, undoubtedly you can comfortably solve it. The problem is time. Most of the students are complaining about the lengthiness of the paper or time factor of the paper, not difficulty of the paper, for your kind information, right. Next. So friends, from this discussion what I say is, first you fix the percentile, what percentile you want to get according to the rank you are dreaming about. If you want 99.5 percentile, 240 marks you have to get roughly, I already told you. In this 240 marks, what could be the share of math? So this student can almost, that fellow will have automatically the pace and everything. I think he can score 80, 80, 80 approx in all the 3 subjects. So this fellow should score 80 marks in math minimum. Whereas if you are aiming at 10,000 rank, 99 percentile is your target, that means 220 marks is your target. I can't distribute all 220 by 3, as math is difficult. You aim for 70 marks here, whereas 75, 75 in physics, chemistry, or 80, 70 in other 2 subjects, right. and if you are aiming at 98 percentile, which is approximately 20,000 rank, fine, 200 must be your target. Even though your target is 200, you aim at 60 marks in math. So remaining 140 marks, 70 you have to score from physics and chemistry, friends. You target 60 in math, whereas if you are aiming at 97, because there may be many students who are watching whose percentile is far away from 97, you can target 97, dear friends. There is no much difference between 90 percentile and 97 percentile, hardly 20-25 marks. So if your percentile is at 89, 78, 90, it does not matter, you can comfortably reach here if you have a good planning. I will give you the planning, do not worry. So for this 97 percentile, your target mark must be 180. If you want to get 180, focus more on physics and chemistry. Math you target minimum 50. If you target 60, that is fine. Minimum score I am talking about. Minimum score must be 50. Then I am going to give you some particular tips how to gain these marks for these particular targets. Clear? Are you all ready, dear students? बच्चे आई थिंक आप समझ सकते हैं, यहाँ पे टारगेट आपको पहला फिक्स होता है तो परफॉर्मेंस पूरा सब कुछ प्लानिंग पूरा अलग होता है, उसके बराबर हम बहुत आसान से प्लान कर सकते हैं, एग्जीक्यूट भी कर सकते हैं, है कि नहीं? देखें चले. You see friends, even though there are 30 questions in JEE Main, you need to attempt 25 questions, 20 single correct answer type, 5 numerical answer type. Okay, so 25 questions, if you observe any paper, dear students, 25 questions may, you can see 8 questions will be easy and able to apply shortcut for those. Most of the students are not practicing the shortcut part, are not understanding the thing. For your kind information, you see, when some students, around 7,10,000 students are struggling to score, you see, even 40 marks, some students are getting 300 out of 300. How is this possible? Planning and preparation. What they do is, whatever shortcut is adopted in the class, whatever shortcut is applied in the class, the method adopted by the teacher, they will adopt it and they will practice it. Most of the student will be not practicing the formulae, they want to derive in the exam itself, they will try to derive, then they try to apply the formula. That is where many students are lagging, point number 1, as per my observation. Number 2, in math, many students are preparing for advanced. In that flow, they are simply neglecting the standard models of JEE Main. When a question is given, this is standard model, this can be done with this shortcut, kind of problems will be there in every chapter. Students are neglecting that area. That is the second reason why the students are feeling math paper is lengthy or difficult. If you see out of 30, I can say 25, there will definitely be 8 questions which can be answered within 1 minute or 2 minutes, hardly 2 minutes. Shortcut can be applied to them, they will be very easy, formula based, shortcut based. At least now you select some topics, be thorough with them, you have almost 1 week time, you focus on 8 questions, first you have to attack those 8 questions. Suppose I am writing the exam, what I plan is, I will be having set off some 10 or 12 favorite topics or chapters for me. First I just check the questions, where are those questions, I try to attempt those questions. So my point is, in my favorite chapters, in my favorite topics, I will search so that I can easily identify whether the question is easy or moderate or difficult. If you can see that there will be minimum 8 easy and this, you have to attack those questions. Step 1. Almost you can do this in 15 minutes, still 45 minutes will be left. You may not do math paper continuously, maybe with some breaks you might have done, but in 15 minutes you can do it, then you can go to physics or chemistry or whatever. Then if you come back, you see the second step, you have to do the moderate one, handle with care. Moderate one, moderate means there may be combination of 2 concepts. common tangent to parabola and ellipse, parabola or circle, or there may be some algebra involved in the tangent kind of equations. In such cases, be careful with the concepts. You select the question choosy and you attempt them. Most important thing, when you have negative marks in the exam, do remember, if you don't know the answer, please don't attempt it. Please don't attempt it. But if you know, if you are pakka about the answer, then only you attempt the thing. Clear? That is one point. So after 8, I will be focusing 9 moderate questions. I may take little more time. They may be little lengthy, but I try. So 8 plus 17 is a good number. If you are thorough with these 17 questions, around 68 marks you have attempted. If 1 or 2 plus minus, 60 marks you got. If you are perfect with this 17, you got 60 marks. That means you are in the top 1% performers with respect to mathematics. Not a joke to attempt. You have seen the statistics. Even the top 1% of the students have done up to 60 marks only. Right. So after this, after completion of physics and chemistry part, the whatever time is left, that time is to be spent on the least preferred question. If you don't know, leave it. If you know, try. Select the question and try. Sometimes you may be clearly able to eliminate 2 options. If you are comfortable, still time is left, then you can take 1 or 2 questions. You can take risk. After eliminating, suppose B, D are eliminated from A, C, you can have some choice. That too I suggest for 1 or 2 questions only, not more than that on the entire paper, right, dear students. So I mean to say, dear students, first you search the easy and important and shortcut applicable questions 8, you attempt them, 8 4s are 32, you are closer to safe zone. Then you pick some questions where there may be little lengthy calculations will be there, but you know the answer, select them. Then after that, if time permits, then only you attempt it. Otherwise you can strike off those questions, no problem. This kind of planning is important to attempt the exam. Clear, dear students? Then after this, you just see, in math there will be around 30 topics. So a student, if he is preparing all the topics at all, no, not at all perfect in any topic, na ghar ka na ghat ka. That is not the correct way of preparation. What you need to do is focus on 10 topics, at least these 1 week. What you can do is, you see, these are the hand picked, selected, very important and damn sure question given areas, right. Step 1, I say these topics give you a turning point. So dear students, the first one is mathematical reasoning, a simple topic it is. There won't be big formulae, only one table you need to remember. You are almost in every paper there will be a question from mathematical reasoning. Array, if you prepare the total permutation combination such a lengthy topic, you are going to get 1 question. If you prepare mathematical reasoning for half an hour or 1 hour, you are going to get 1 question. So question is important here. So first I prefer mathematical reasoning, then statistics. In statistics also, you see measures of dispersion, mean deviation, standard deviation, as well you can see variance and mean related questions. A simple question will be given, hardly 4 or 5 formulae will be there. Sometimes calculation and lengthy will be given, but damn sure you will get the question. So you can focus on statistics. Then 3D geometry is the topic which is the easiest in the entire IIT JEE syllabus. It is just like 2D geometry only. Of course, lines and planes also we have shortcuts and shortest distance related problems, easy methods are there. If you could adopt 3D geometry, you can complete 3D geometry in almost 1 day. You can try. There is a chance to get minimum 2 questions from 3D geometry. And sequence and series also, AP, GP, HP, AGP. For 2 positive numbers, arithmetic mean, geometric mean, harmonic mean, simple areas. minimum one question, many times we got two questions also from sequence and series, fine. Then differential equation, there will be no question paper without a question from differential equation. Yes, differential equation such a small topic, 6 models will be there. Most of the times there is a chance to get LDE, linear differential equation. Of course others are also given, I am saying most of the times, okay. So in these cases we are going to get minimum one question from differential equations, of course maximum one question only. Then next friends, vector algebra, you see you no need to try the hard nuts. If you know the definitions, dot product, cross product, triple product, properties, basic problems, he is giving question from basic things only, sometimes little lengthy, but you will damn sure you can answer question from vector algebra. And binomial theorem, in binomial theorem recent days he is giving 2 questions, and of those also most of the questions are from the first 60% of the chapter, like number of terms, independent term, number of rational terms, kind of. Binomial coefficient, multinomial theorem, these will be this much syllabus, but we are not getting question from that area. So you focus on the area from where you are getting the question, right. Then dear students, circles, almost all of you might have tried, you can try circles, and matrices and determinants, you can try the questions especially from system of linear equations and all. Every time we get a question from system of linear equations, maybe with the help of determinants or rank method we can easily solve. So from where you can expect one question. And quadratic equations and complex number combination we are getting a question most of the times. Complex numbers also you just do, if you are feeling geometry of complex number is bit difficult, don't take that. You take the part where you are comfortable, like modulus properties, locus related very simple problems, you just try, you can attempt the question in JEE Mains with the help of that. Almost friends, I have given 10 topics from which the possibility to get 15 questions. In the worst case, that means 60 marks, the worst case you will get 50 marks, sometimes more than 60 also we got from these topics. So these are important areas. Today itself you just plan to revise these things and recall the important things. Friends, the turning point is, apart from these things, you must know certain techniques to handle the questions, certain shortcuts to handle the questions. Am I correct? For example, you see this is the question given in JEE Main. So last July exam itself. You see, find the number of rational terms in the expansion of this. This is a standard question. You see, just try to maintain the base as prime number. So 4 power 1 by 4 you can write 2 power 1 by 2 plus 5 power 1 by 6 whole power 20. This is the question. Now friends, there is a shortcut to find the number of rational terms. I think you know. 2 and 6 LCM is, LCM of 2 and 6 is 6. Now the shortcut is 120 is the power 120 by 6 with step. Then either these two or that 6 or both divide 120, we write plus 1. Suppose neither of these two divide 120, you no need to write plus 1. This is the standard shortcut in any topic. You see, this is going to be 21. To answer this question, I guess no need of put the pen on the paper. We can directly answer. 2 power 1 by 2, LCM is 6, 120 by 6 is 20. Since it divides plus 1, 21 is the answer. That's it. No calculation at all. So as students, dear students, you adopt the shortcuts as well. Suppose friend, this is conceptual. This question is also given in July mains. Number of real roots of this equation. One basic point is input of a square root must be greater than or equal to 0. So x square plus x must be greater than or equal to 0, and hence x square plus x plus 1 should also be greater than or equal to 0. But one more point, sine inverse input cannot be more than 1. That is second basic point, conceptual point. If you apply that, Given that this part is 0 or positive, plus 1 it is given, so it must be 0, otherwise it will be more than 1. So this is 0 means x must be 0 or minus 1. Now if x is 0, if you substitute, pi by 2 is pi by 4, not satisfied. If x is minus 1 also, this is 0, this is going to be pi by 2, which is not equal to pi by 4. So no real solution. These two questions are given from the same paper. Even I have few more questions. Without putting the pen on the paper, I can find a value, b value, I can answer even this question also for you. So friends, even though math paper is lengthy and difficult, my point is, dear students, there will be around 8 questions, with my experience I am talking, which can be attempted very easily. First you focus on them, you attempt them, you take 15 or 20 minutes for them, then you try the moderate questions, you focus on 16 to 17 questions only in total, some more 8 questions you try, do not spend much time on math, you go to physics and chemistry. After completion, if time permits, then only you attempt the other questions of math. That is key point. And friends, in this series, as we are having one more week for exams, I am going to discuss some special shortcuts and techniques to attempt JEE Main the coming 1 week, and after that even for advanced also we are going to give some series of topics, along with advanced related question discussion, shortcuts and everything. Fine, that is the thing, dear students. Thank you very much and stay tuned to our YouTube channel Infinity Learn, where learning is infinite and fun. Please subscribe to our channel. Thank you.